Good morning, everybody. I have a few items that I've gathered together from various thrift shops and antique mall, I guess, is where I've been. And the first thing I'm going to show you is this she's a Campbell's Soup Kids doll, and I am sending her to a YouTube friend. I thought she was cute, and I got her, I believe they're called Dolly Dinkle paper dolls. I got 3 of these books. And she's also a Campbell's Soup. Well, let's put it this way. The artist who made Dolly Dingle paper dolls is the same artist who made the Campbell's Soup Kids and the Campbell's Soup Girls, or children, or whatever. So there were these 3 that I got, and I thought that maybe I could use some of the paper dolls in journals. Like, for instance, I would have to cut around, not maybe use a full page, but I think they would be cute. But we'll have to see, because it might be fun just to cut them out with my grandchildren. If they're interested. I don't know. They might not be interested in paper dolls. But I think they're cute. So there were 3 of those. And then at the same antique mall, the same place where I got the Campbell's Soup and the Dolly Dingles paper dolls, she's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite booths. I think they said her name is Bonnie. I've never actually met her, but she has really, really great things. She had doilies. This doily, I have already cut some pieces from it. Like, I've cut smaller pieces off of it to use in journals. So there's 2 of those that I did that with. And then there's these that I thought, once again, could wrap around the journal or be glued to the back or the front with ribbon and lace. I'd like to do some textile journals. I've experimented with a lot of things during this quarantine when it comes to journal making. It's been fun. It's kept me busy. I've met a few journal artists, and that's been nice. Helps you to feel a little bit connected. But these were all either $1.50 or $1.99. So I picked those up to use in journals. And her items are always very in good condition. And then I picked this tin up. I actually picked this tin up a while back. This is something I have set aside for another person that I met on YouTube. Something that I wanted to send to her, and I still haven't gotten a chance to. And then my friend, she gave me this beautiful fabric. So I'm going to have to make some bird journals. I think each one is different. I could be wrong. Each one has different birds. I thought that was very pretty. So they'll be fun to work with. And then she gave me this book of Flowers of the Holy Land. And this has some very pretty pictures in it. And yeah, very pretty. So maybe I'll use that for some of the pages in the bird journals with some bird tags and things. We'll have to see. And then she also gave me this. She found this book about fairy gardening. She knows I like to make fairy gardens in the spring with my grandchildren. Of course, we're not really doing that much anymore. They're getting bigger and we're not seeing each other as much, so some very cute ideas. But I could maybe even include some of these pages in fairy journals if somebody else wants to make their own fairy garden. And then the last thing I want to share with you is from Goodwill. I picked these up. These were each 49 cents. And I'm trying to think, what are they called? Are they called fabric binding? Upholstery binding? Anyway, I think about it after I'm done. I should have written it down. But each one was 49 cents. And I can use them on my journals for sure. I can use them for trim, fabric trim, that's what it's called, or upholstery trim. I can use it as decorations on covers, or I can use it as closures even for ties. And it's vintage, definitely vintage. Yeah. This one doesn't have as much on it, but yeah, so that's the kind of buy I like to find at Goodwill. Something I can use, you know? So those are some of my finds at various places, mostly the collaborative and my friend, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye now. Oh, have a happy Easter. Bye-bye.